Welcome to CLKOct Kings. I'm your host, Amanda Chavanis, here in East Hanover at Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Stay tuned. On this episode, we're going to show you the past month event we had here. We had two New York Giants players, Steve Weatherford and Rashad Jennings. What a fun event. We had autographs, pictures, sign-ins. A little bit later, you will see Jerry, who had a chance to do the in-depth exclusive interview with these two players. And a little bit later, I'm going to show you also what we have here at Nielsen Dodge, the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200. A little bit later, I will give you a walk around, the in-depth exclusive look of all the new features. Stay tuned, coming up on this episode of CLKOct Kings.
The Piccinini family is here from nearby Parsippany. You're here at Nielsen Dodge.
Yep.
First time here?
No.
You bought a car here before?
Many times, yes.
Tell us what a great dealership this is.
Wonderful, great. I'm looking to buy another Jeep, actually.
That's great. Don't pay attention to him.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, who's that? But we thank you for your business, by the way.
Thank you.
And what's it like to come here to get autographs from two great Giant players, Rashad Jennings and Steve Weatherford? What's it like for you and your family to come here?
Great experience. It's a great experience. It's a great event. It's always well organized. We've come every time you guys have had something. It's always been a great experience.
Now, I can't think of any other dealership in the entire Morris County area that does this for their customers. Can you?
No, this is it. This is the place.
And you said you bought some cars here. Tell us about the vehicles you bought here and the great service that you had.
Right? We bought a Jeep. We bought a truck.
Buy another Jeep soon.
Jeep. I bought my first car here, actually. That was only a couple years ago, by the way. Yeah.
I want to thank you folks for coming out, and we appreciate your business very much. And you're part of the community, and we like to be part of the community too. On behalf of Nielsen Dodge, we thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
I'm Bill Snoffer. I'm general manager here at Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Thanks for coming out. The boys will be down in just a couple seconds. Also, next month, just so you know, we got a thing going on here at the dealership. I don't know how many rock star enthusiasts are out there, but Vince Neil is going to be here next month. The Motley Crew will be here on October 27th. It's a Monday night, so it's a little weird, but Vince Neil's going to be here from 6 to 9, and we're also going to have a haunted house upstairs, so it'll be a great opportunity to come meet Vince Neil, get a picture, an autograph with him, and then go upstairs and visit our haunted walkthrough. So it should be exciting stuff. And the way to find out about everything is just to like us on Facebook. If you hit our Facebook page up, we always announce what's going on here at the dealership. We try to do nice stuff for the community. And then hopefully, in turn, someday you'll consider buying a car from us here at Nielsen Dodge. So thank you all for turning out. They'll be down in a second.
Mr. Jennings, welcome to Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Thanks for being here today on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. What's it like to come out to events like this, and the fans all want to meet you? They appreciate your hard play each week on the field for the Giants. What's it like to come out to an event like this?
It's always fun. It really is. To get to interact with the community, meet some more of our fan base, and it's always humbling too, because I tell people a lot. It's not anything special about me. I'm just in a special position, and the more I get to utilize it to get to know my surroundings, I'm all for it. And then too, we get morale and growing as a team, as a unit. And then get to share some of that excitement with our fan base is huge.
What about your fans? What's it like to play for the Giants, one of the biggest sports programs in the world, most knowledgeable fans probably in the country at Giant Stadium? What's it like to play for the Giants?
I played in Jacksonville for 4 years. I played with Oakland for one, and being here, it's those organizations were great, but New York stands alone. Being under the leadership of Tom Coughlin, a true leader who knows the recipe of success and how to win the championship. Being in New York and the mecca of everything, and You know, something that's really unique about it is you get to see so much of the world in one spot. So I'm loving this experience.
And you had a big game a couple weeks ago. You had 176 yards, one of the biggest games of your career. Talk about that game. What made you run so great that day?
That day is, that I talked to the team before the game, and before our prayer, I was reminding the guys to, for whatever reason you play this game, play that way for the next few hours. If it's because you're fighting to inspire a kid with cancer, play that way. If you're playing this game because your loving grandma sacrificed so much for you and she's watching, play that way. If you're playing for the NY on the side of the helmet, play that way. And I reminded the guys that day I was playing for my father. He had diabetes. He ended up getting both of his legs amputated, and he doesn't have legs. And I was reminded that I do. So I was going to play that way.
Did your father inspire you to become a professional football player?
My father just inspired me to be the best me I possibly can be. And wherever that landed, so be it.
You play for, like you said, one of the most intense coaches in the NFL, Tom Coughlin, a very successful coach. Arguably one of the greatest coaches of all time. How intense is he with you guys in practice? It's probably puts you through a lot to make you a better player and a better person, right?
Right. He's a man of consistency. Something that I've noticed and gathered through so many of his analogies and philosophies and quotes, that it all keeps coming back down to one thing that he harps on, and that's that faces may change, but expectations never do. He expects greatness from us, and that's what he's going to get.
Now you're playing in the Giant backfield. The Giants produce great running backs over the years. Is it make you even prouder to be part of that rich tradition of Giant running backs over the years?
Oh, no question about it. There's a long history of great running backs that came through this organization. A lot of shoes I got to fill. I'm happy to do so, and there's a lot of film that I get to study with some of the past backs, and what are some of the things they did to cause success on the field, both on and off, and how to take care of your body, a routine, the way you live, the way you eat, the way you sleep. I'm a believer in doing a lot of little things, accumulate. So from a gluten and casein-free eater, sleeping in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber, massage, MAT, chiropractor, so many little things that I try to do to maintain success on the field is something that I stick with.
Now, we do a high school sports show at Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram sponsors here in Morris County. We do it up in Sussex County, too. We cover a lot of high school athletes that may have aspirations of being where you are right now. Can you give some advice to the high school kids that, that play high school football now?
Yeah, I wish I had a lot of time. But I would say that, don't ever let anybody define you. No matter what you do in life, people are always going to try to put you in a box. Somebody's always going to pinpoint you as X, Y, and Z. And, I'm a kind of, the guy you're looking at right now wasn't always me. I was the short, overweight, fat kid with glasses.
Were you in high school that way? Yeah.
Yep. Asthma.
Wow.
0.6 GPA average. Rolled the bench my whole high school career. But then, that's pretty bad. Yeah. I didn't. But that's a very true story. And I rode the bench throughout high school. So, I've had to overcome a lot of giants in my life to become one. So, I would encourage a kid, if he sets his mind to it, put himself there mentally, and set aside all distractions.
You said you rode the bench in high school. Was it you develop your skills in college mostly?
Started off, I was in a public school. I ended up transferring to a private school, and it wasn't really because of, we did have a great team, but I was the fifth string running back, and it was my junior year, last game of the season, playing against our high school rivalry. The starting running back got hurt. Second string running back got hurt. The third string running back got hurt. They put back in the first string running back. He got hurt again. Put in the fourth string. He got hurt. Then they put in a wide receiver before they put me in. He ended up getting hurt. Long story short, out of 14 plays, both offense and defense, I scored 4 touchdowns, 2 on offense, 2 on defense. It was a Tennessee scout there. And he asked me, he said, Rashad, you got talent, how are your grades? From that point, that's when I said, you know what, I need to take ownership.
We appreciate you being here at Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and thank you for your time.
Appreciate it.
Bill Snoffer here, and if you love rock and roll, you'll love the Monster Rock Festive Savings at Nielsen. With discounts in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram. We will rock you with massive savings. We'll get you a great price, more for your trade, and we'll help you get the credit you deserve.
Plus, meet rock legend Vince Neil of Motley Crue on Monday, October 27th from 5 to 8 p.m. for pictures and autographs.
Save today the Nielsen way during the Monster Rock Festive Savings.
Jeep Celebration Event.
We have a great selection here of the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200 here at Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. This car has great features to offer you. I recently did a video for our YouTube channel. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at it, you're in luck. We're going to play it right now. This is re-envisioning what a midsize sedan is. It's fun to drive, and it has performance. Now let's give it to the Chrysler engineers who put together their head, hearts, and hands to give us the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200. Available in a 2.4-liter, 184 horsepower, up to 36 miles per gallon 4-cylinder engine, or a best-in-class 3.6 Pentastar V6 engine. Available for 2015, 3 years, 36,000 miles, basic limited warranty, 5 years, 100,000 miles on the powertrain, or 5 years, 100,000 miles, new for 2015, roadside assistance. Now this car has character. Chrysler has redesigned the front with a one-piece front grille and headlamp, projector beam headlamps standard on any trim level with an available LED light feature. 10 different exterior colors, 5 of which are all new finishes. Equipped on the 200 are active grille shutters. These active grille shutters will open and close, redirecting the airflow around the 200, benefiting your fuel economy. Also, which will benefit your fuel economy, is take notice that our 200 has no body molding on the exterior. The roofs are laser beamed onto the car. Well thought out process by Chrysler. Available are over 60 safety and security features. If you blink your eye, don't worry, the Chrysler 200 will not. Equipped on these cars are an available front radar sensor with forward collision warning with active braking, lane assist with lane keep assist. From the side, these radars are going to protect you as well with blind spot monitoring. Class exclusive safety features that will protect you all around in and out of the 200. 8 different wheel styles from 17-inch to 19-inch. This is a 2015 IHF's top safety pick. Standard for 2015 on any trim level, class exclusive, your keyless enter and go. Let me show you why the all-new 2015 200 is one of Ward's top 10 best interiors. And available heated steering wheel and heated seats. And available full panoramic sunroof. The ambient lighting in the all-new 2015 is so cool. You'll always know where you're trying to go, whether you're trying to get to your 8.4 available media center or your available 3.5 informational center, where you can set to whichever your preference is, a digital speedometer, your trip odometer, tire pressure monitor, or whatever your personal preference is while driving. Class exclusive center console with pass-through. Down here with your sliding cup holders, you'll have all your media devices down here with the USB and auxiliary input. On our available 8.4 screen, you'll have the capability to have a backup camera with active grid lines. Standard in the all-new 2015, you'll be protected by 8 standard airbags, in addition to 911 assist. Easily hitting this button will direct you with no third-party interaction to 911, class exclusive. Now, all the interior storage has to do with the upgrade of the new 9-speed automatic transmission. Did I mention that this is the first car in its midsize class to offer all-wheel drive capability? Yes, and there's no driver engagement. If the car needs to switch from front-wheel drive to all-wheel drive, it's very intelligent. Just knowing by turning your windshield wipers on, shifting the car in sport mode, or if the car senses that outside is under 30 degrees. Well thought out. Available in our car, class exclusive, is your electric brake with safe hold. Let's talk about the connectivity. This car has the capability for you to start, stop, and unlock your car directly from your cell phone. The trims for 2015 are the all-new 2015 LX Limited S, or for 2015, the Chrysler 200C. Even from the back, the 200 gives you an aggressive stance. Check out these back LED taillights. Better visibility from the drivers coming from behind, see and be seen in any situation. I am your certified Chrysler sales rep, Amanda Chavanis, on behalf of Nielsen Dodge, and I do approve this message. Now you've seen all the great features of the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200. Time to come down to Nielsen Dodge, 175 Route 10, East Hanover, and test drive it for yourself.
We have Paulie and Matt from right here in East Hanover.
Yeah, man.
I love this town. What do you think about Nielsen Dodge today?
The best.
First time here?
I bought a Jeep from you. Bought a Jeep from you, bought a Dodge 2500 from you. Yeah, I'm a customer.
We appreciate your business very much. This is the #1 dealership in New Jersey. Wouldn't you say so?
Absolutely. Joe Alfano is the man. Joe's the man. He sold me both my trucks. He's the man.
We thank you very much for your business. I can't think of any other dealership, Paulie, that gives away free autographs like this. Can you think?
That's why I'm here, buddy. That's why I'm here. Go Giants.
All right. Well, thank you. What's your buddy's name here?
That's my son.
Oh, your son. Oh,
Matt.
See, that was a compliment. I thought he was your friend.
My son.
Your dad looks young. All
Pretty
right.
good.
How you doing, Matt?
Very good, very good.
Grew up in East Hanover?
Oh, we pretty much, yeah.
Went to Hanover Park?
Yes, sir.
Good athletic programs, right?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Appreciate you guys very much, and thank you for coming to Nielsen Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram. Thank you. Okay.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Nielsen Dodge has joined the fight. With every new vehicle sold in the month of October, Nielsen Dodge will donate $50 to the Making Strides Foundation. Now on October 19th, which is a Sunday, Nielsen Dodge will be walking in the Breast Cancer Awareness Walk in Parsippany. You're free to join Nielsen Dodge Automotive Group. Check our Facebook page for all the additional info. And for the month of October, that $50 donation does go for the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200. So come down to East Hanover, test drive the all-new 2015 200 or any vehicle that fits your needs, and help Nielsen Dodge, along with Making Strides, fight breast cancer.
Bill Snoffer here, and if you love rock and roll, you'll love the Monster Rock Festive Savings at Nielsen. With discounts in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram. We will rock you with massive savings. We'll get you a great price, more for your trade, and we'll help you get the credit you deserve.
Plus, meet rock legend Vince Neil of Motley Crue on Monday, October 27th from 5 to 8 p.m. for pictures and autographs.
Save today the Nielsen way during the Monster Rock Festive Savings.
Jeep Celebration Event.
Mr. Weatherford, welcome to Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Thanks for coming. What's it like to come out to an event and people want to meet you? They appreciate your work for the Giants. They want to meet you. They want your autograph. What's it like to come out?
It's a surreal feeling because I'm not that far removed from being that little kid sitting in the stands watching his favorite players. And for me, very similar to Rashad, I wasn't a guy as a young kid and an athlete that was like, oh man, that kid's special, he's going to the NFL. It's been a lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifice, and a lot of people helped me along my journey to get to the NFL and being, in my 10th year. It's an amazing feeling, but even more amazing than that, and the whole reason that football is as popular as it is, people love it. Mm-hmm. And so for me to come out to an autograph signing and an appearance, especially here, because a lot of people don't know this. I worked here. I did an internship at this dealership.
Oh, you did?
And
wow.
And so I know the people well. I know the area well because I used to play for the Jets. So a lot of the people that are around this area, a lot of them. I got a lot of fans, mm-hmm. a lot of friends, a lot of family, and it's very fun to be able to share my success with other people.
What's it like to play for the Giants, the most recognized name in professional sports?
It's just like playing in the NFL in general. It's surreal, but the Bears and the Giants were teams. As me growing up, watching football with my dad, those were the teams. And it's such a rich history, very prestigious franchise, incredible ownership, and for me, I love to be able to take the success and the name that comes with being a professional athlete and help other people, whether it's philanthropically or just, going to school and reading books to children. Whenever you play for the New York Giants, it almost becomes your last name. Steve Weatherford, New York Giant.
Right, yeah.
And it can be utilized to help a lot of people, inspiring young athletes and kids to, not only chase their dreams as being a professional athlete, but just chase their dreams to be better than they were yesterday. And it's been a lot of fun. I've been a New York Giant for 4 years. I've won a Super Bowl with them in 2011 and 12 season, and it's absolutely changed my life because just like the last name, Steve Weatherford, New York Giant. Well, now I've got Steve Weatherford, New York Giant, Super Bowl champion,
right?
And that's just an amazing feeling.
Your profession is unique. You go out there, you don't want to be on the field that often, I guess, because they don't want you punting, but you want to move the ball and score. But what's it like to be a punter in the NFL? What do you do during the game? You think about what's going on. Do you follow the game back and forth? How's it all work?
Yeah, especially when we're on offense. Even if it's first or second down, I'm always going through different scenarios in my mind what I would want to do with the football whenever I get out there. So then when I get out there and I'm behind the center and they're about to snap me the ball, I'm not thinking. I just let my muscle memory take over. And so I have to stay into the game. When our defense is out there, I can sit on the bench and relax a little bit and enjoy it as a fan. Right. But, offensively, when we have the ball, I've got to be into it and I've got to be mentally tuned in because as a kicker or a punter, we're only getting 4 or 5 reps a game. And, people are like, oh, you're not even on the field that much. And that's true. But, if I go out there and hit 4 beautiful punts and then I shank one, the headline the next day is Weatherford shanked it and we lost the game. And so for me, I can't go out there like a baseball player and hit half the balls.
Right.
If I go 50%, I'm getting fired. And so for me, it's very mental game, and the way that I approach it is very cerebrally because there's not much of a margin for error. So not like Rashad. Rashad can have a rough first quarter and then come back and have an amazing next 3 quarters, and he's a hero. If I did that, nobody's coming to get my autograph.
Well, you play for one of the most intense coaches, arguably the best coach in the NFL. I mean, the guy's a genius. What's it like to play for Tom Coughlin?
He's an incredible motivator. I've learned so much, not only about the game of football, but about the game of life. He's a guy that his preparation for game day is second to none. The way that he treats people, and it's everybody from the owner of the franchise all the way down to the janitor. He treats everybody the same, and I have a lot of admiration for him. I've been blessed enough to play for him for 4 years, and he's treated me like gold since the day I stepped on campus as a New York Giant. So even before I got the opportunity to play for him, I had a lot of respect for him, and even more now.
You do a lot of philanthropic work that you were just talking about before. What's that mean to you to be like that and help out?
I think whenever you're able to find success in life, whether it's in pro sports or it's in a car dealership or it's in the stock exchange, whatever your endeavor is, when you become successful, you have an opportunity to help other people. And for me, I realized that 5 minutes of my time showing up at a school and sharing my story with them, they'll remember that. If not forever, they'll remember it for a long time. And I think I'm in a very unique industry that everything from 3-year-old kids up to 90-year-old men, everybody loves the game that I play, and it's a lot of fun because it could be something different where I could be the best in the world at something else, but it's not something that people care about, and so I don't take that for granted, and I try to utilize that as much as I can to be able to impact other people's lives. And like I said, it's not only just kids. I think for 50-year-old men, living a happier, healthier lifestyle, because I'm into fitness and all that stuff. Everybody can be better than they were yesterday, but you've got to take that opportunity yourself to invest in yourself. Because nobody's going to make you better. It's a decision that you have to make personally.
Well, thank you for coming to Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Enjoy your fans, continue your great career, and nice meeting you.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Bill Snoffer here, and if you love rock and roll, you'll love the Monster Rock Festive Savings at Nielsen. With discounts in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram. We will rock you with massive savings. We'll get you a great price, more for your trade, and we'll help you get the credit you deserve.
Plus, meet rock legend Vince Neil of Motley Crue on Monday, October 27th from 5 to 8 p.m. for pictures and autographs.
Save today the Nielsen way during the Monster Rock Festive Savings.
Jeep Celebration Event.
Joe Alfano, excellent salesman here at Nielsen Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. I just met some of your customers. Unprovoked, they said you're a great salesman. What do you think about that?
It's great to hear. I mean, I do a lot of repeats and referrals, so that's why I'm always busy.
You've been here how many years now?
22.
22 years. So what makes you such a good salesman? You're a people person. You get out there and try to take care of the customer. Tell us about your sales technique.
It's not only when you do the sale, you got to follow through. So with my experience with service and just being able to take care of people, that's why they come back. Because it's not only the sale, it's after the fact. Service, everything.
If someone is watching and say, I like this guy, I want to buy a car from him, how can they go about it?
Call me. 973-632-0435. That's my cell.
Thank you, Joe.
That's it for this episode of CLKOct Kings. Special thanks to the New York Giants, Steve Weatherford and Rashad Jennings. We had so much fun with you guys here at our dealership. Coming up this month at Nielsen Dodge, don't forget, every new car sold here in East Hanover, we will be donating $50 to the breast cancer awareness. Coming up on Monday night, October 27th, we'll have Vince Neil from Motley Crue here giving free pictures and autographs. In addition to that, we will have on the 27th a haunted house going on upstairs. Like us on our Facebook page, check our Facebook page out for all the details. And on the next episode of CLKOct Kings, I'll show you all the fun we had here. Thanks for watching.